some hottie.
Right.
The elevators aren't working right now. That's why I'm out of breath.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The elevators are not working?
They're not working at all.
Oh,
That's going to be
and
comforting on the way
our
out.
video stream ain't working either. Sorry, everybody.
Uh-oh. The world's ending.
Oh, boy.
It's the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
Trying to fix it.
You know, it's been a good run.
Yeah.
Humanity did
Powering
okay.
down.
I might just leave right now.
I mean, we did okay, right? As a human race. Just okay. Yeah. 2 thumbs up, 1
Yeah,
thumb
we
up.
had our moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thumb to the
What were you
side.
doing downstairs?
My buddy Tim picked up my truck to change the brakes.
Wow, how did he do that?
He's very strong.
Wow.
Yeah. Boy, I don't think there's a level of fitness I'll ever achieve where it doesn't wear me out to go up steps.
Oh, it's the worst.
Well, 5 floors.
Yeah.
That's a lot of steps.
I know. And I ran the first half, and I thought, you know what? Screw this radio show. I'm walking the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zacho can't even get across the press box.
Yeah.
I sprinted, by the way. That was a full-blown
How big is the press box?
Still one of my
in-
favorite
It's the
shits of
biggest in
all
the
time.
National Hockey League, man. And our booth was at the far blue line.
Point of pride right
So
there.
that's like, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that sound. That's a great
best.
soundbite.
You want to move that camera for Max?
Sure I do.
Hey.
Are you finally up and running?
I think we are up and running now.
Did you forgot to hit the green
No,
button?
I
or
hit
what?
the hit. It said an error had occurred, and so I had to restart everything while I was applying. What is that?
Your lotion, your
Lotion on
CeraVe.
my head.
Yeah, you're Michael CeraVe.
Your Nivea.
Is that your lotion, Hawk, by chance?
I don't use lotion unless I'm.
Neither do I. Oh wow.
How'd it feel? Did you like it?
Feels exfoliating. I
The
learned that
CeraVe's
word.
great.
It should
Feels
not. It
exfoliating.
should not feel exfoliating.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
the last thing.
Yeah,
should
it
I
doesn't
don't
have.
know what exfoliating
It
means.
does not have pumice rocks.
Somebody
in it.
said something about exfoliating last week, and I was like, I like that word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's when you like maybe a bar of soap could be.
Yeah.
Like
Like that.
lava soap when you
Yeah,
know
try
shop
that.
class. That's
Oh, yeah.
exfoliating.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, lava's the best. It
Lava,
smells good.
lava is the best.
I love it, man. You're
I know,
so
I do
clean.
too.
Yeah, man, look how clean my hands are. Yeah, there's a layer of skin missing, but they're very clean.
I know, but it feels so
it feels
smooth.
so good.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know. I love the smell of lava soap.
I do. I love the smell
You
of
love
it.
the pumice?
Yes,
Yeah,
It is the pumice.
smells of elbow grease and
yeah, yeah. It's like
Gollum.
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 Yeah, it smells like him a little bit.
Don't you love it though
Spoiler.
with the
It does.
lava? You're sitting there going, I'm using this because I, did some work. I changed the oil in my car. Yet I did nothing.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Right, yeah.
It does
But
make you
still
feel
makes
like
it
you
feel-
accomplished something. Yeah.
Yeah. I steel toed today. No, I didn't, but I'm using the lava soap.
Yeah. Well, like this weekend when
Should
I was
get
doing
looser shorts.
all my carpentry stuff at the cabin, I had circular saw and
Look
I
at you.
went to the lumber yard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Filled up my car with a whole bunch of 2x6s.
Yes.
I should have used some lava soap when I was done.
Oh, Rosie,
Rose,
God.
calm down.
come on, buddy.
Jeez.
Rosie, I will take Rosie. I know that you've never been to the lumber yard. I will take you to the lumber yard.
So Ben, I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend, but it was like 100 degrees this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Pretty close. So while you're doing this carpentry work on Friday afternoon, were you like shirtless with a tool belt,
Maybe.
asking for a friend?
Actually, it was a short sleeve button down.
Yeah?
But I only had like 2 buttons buttoned.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tool belt too?
Which ones?
But not just the top 2. I was a little vato. I was like,
Right.
yeah. I'd like my wife.
oh, Domo
The
Arigato.
Cholo
I
swag.
had my cholo swag going. I had my crew socks
Yeah.
pulled up as high as they can go
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
with some slippers on
Yeah.
and the top 2 buttons buttoned
Oh man, that sounds great. Yeah, I like
And
that.
a
I like
sombrero.
that.
and a tool belt.
And a tool belt.
Yeah.
And a tool belt. Yeah,
Okay.
I like this. Yeah.
I need to get a tool belt.
I wanna tell you
feel
guys
like we all
something.
need tool belts.
How big is your hammer?
It's
You made it weird.
You know what?
We're
Well,
all
if you're
different.
gonna have a tool
I'll put it
belt
this
on.
way: it's serviceable.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Right. I have a rubber mallet.
You got to have a rubber mallet.
You have to have a
course,
rubber mallet.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to call it in because sometimes I get tired and my hips hurt.
You just call in the bullpen.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna get out the rubber mallet. You just lay there. I'll be right back. Then I go take a shower. 'Cause I smell funny.
You should use an impact drill.
That's what they call it. Yeah. You know what's cool though, guys? What has really made me feel manly as of late? Not my thing, not my rubber mallet. YouTube.
Oh.
Let me tell you why. A couple weeks ago, passenger window fell out of my car in the meep, and I had to replace that, and I had to put it back in its right spot. Watched a YouTube video, took the son of a bitch apart, put it back together, felt great. Don't ever roll that window down again, but it's up, and I don't have to worry about the rain.
So you had to take the panel off and everything?
Absolutely,
to
all
be able to
that.
get to it?
All that,
man.
all that. I did it all. I did it all because I watched a YouTube video. Saturday morning, woke
manly
up,
stuff.
turned on the air conditioner in my Jeep. Wasn't blowing cold enough air. Knew it was going to be 100 degrees in South Dakota. So what did I do? Went on YouTube. How do you fill up the air conditioning coolant?
The Freon
The
or whatever?
Freon, yeah. Watched a YouTube video. Went to auto parts store. Got the stuff I did. Filled it up. It was blowing cold air. YouTube.
I know. Don't you feel
It's the
so
best.
accomplished? Yes.
I felt like I
know.
my penis grew. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can
Yeah.
feel it. I can
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
Because you can actually
grow.
still
That's how it
buy
works.
Yes.
Freon.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I didn't know you could buy Freon over the counter.
And if you got a little left over, use a little something.
You don't remember the second half of the trip?
I don't remember. I don't know if I played that show or not. I have no idea. But you're right, man. When you do something with your hands, like something like
I know.
you're like, I just built a barn.
Right.
No, you didn't. You just
I
put
know.
Freon in your car.
Even
But I could.
even the simple things like changing the battery in your key fob.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Get it.
I feel so accomplished because I've had to watch multiple YouTube videos because I'm like, am I really supposed to pry this thing apart like this with a flathead screwdriver?
Yeah.
I guess it says so.
That's how you do it.
And I crack this thing open,
Yep.
and then there it is.
Yep.
But you feel so good getting done with all that. Like
Yeah.
you were hauling wood and you got a saw and you're wearing your tool belt. You get all that done and then you stand there, arms akimbo, just like, hell yeah, she'll be impressed. And that's when your wife comes out and goes, hey, by the way, we also have to do this and this and this. We
Oh
can
yeah,
get
the
this
list
done.
the list is never
We're
ending.
never gonna get to
Damn
pat
it,
on the
woman,
back.
give me my
list is
moment.
never ending.
This is like being a secret soldier, man. You do it for the pride.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because nobody's ever going to give you a reward for that. Nobody. You got to reward yourself, if you know what I mean.
That's why they say, like, if you have a list of things to do, that sometimes when you don't have something on the list but you accomplish it, you should technically still write it down and then
Yep.
mark off that you've done it. Because that is for yourself, right? It's just
sure.
just to say, like, I did this. It's not to show your spouse, here's the 15 things I did today.
Yep.
You just got to get that win for your own
That's right.
sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
but-
changed the battery in the key fob. Big day for me.
Big
That
day.
is a big
day.
Because it seems like something that is going to be, it's going to take a long time.
Or that you're going to have to go to the dealership because you
Or you're
can't
going to have to
figure
go to
it
the
out.
dealership. And it's like, yeah, I know that's a free service and all that stuff. Now, the next thing is I should probably change my own oil in the car because it's not
You
that.
won't be able to.
It's not that difficult.
You can do
It's
it.
really not.
No,
You
the-
can
the-
do
the
it.
The new
thing is-
vehicles,
Yes.
you ever open up the hood and try to find
Yes, you can
anything
do
in
it.
there?
You can do it.
Oh my God. No.
You can do it.
I know
man.
I'm not going to get there. Just I want to because like my dad used to do that growing up. And I'm like, it's not that difficult. But the thing is, I know the newer cars are harder to find. I know the oil filters are probably harder to find, harder to reach. I probably use a special socket wrench that's got like an 18-inch extension on it. That's probably going to reach. I know
You've
that,
seen that while you're getting your oil
I
changed.
know. I
That's why
know
you
that there's going to be some tools I have to buy, especially. I'm not just gonna trust a jack. I'm gonna have to buy like some sort of like lift system that's way more trustworthy than just like a jack that I use. So
Yeah.
I don't. It's just as easy as
Okay,
to
but
pull
here's
up.
And then
here's
what
the
are you gonna
deal,
do
though,
with the
Benjamin.
oil?
The deal,
Yeah, and then
Benjamin, though,
you
is
gotta
as you
recycle
get
the
older, though,
oil.
isn't the whole point to take responsibilities off your shoulders, right? It's to have more time for yourself. So why would you want to add oil changes to your list?
Yeah, this is a man who's
Fewer.
never done it. Yeah,
Right.
You don't
Fewer
understand.
responsibilities. I don't ever want to
No,
change
you're right.
my oil.
You're right. No, I'm with
I
you.
want that time.
The way you feel when you're done, though.
I know it should feel.
I never
and then,
feel that
And then
sense
guess
of
what I get to
accomplishment.
use when I'm done? Lava soap.
You damn right you do.
Because that's exactly
Yeah.
what it's designed to do.
Yeah.
You earned it.
Sometimes
I
I just
earned
go
it.
out and I put dirt under my nails.
Yeah.
I feel like I did something.
And then you have this special like nail bristle that's right in that
Yes.
sink.
Yeah.
And you have to have the sink that you step on the bar to turn the water on.
Yeah, and you got to say the word "some bitch" a lot.
I feel so bad because my dad taught me how to change oil. So I have changed oil in vehicles, but I'm not going to pass that down to my kids.
No.
And so much further than that is that when I go to my kids, hey, go get your oil changed. I'll even Venmo you money to go get
Yeah,
it done.
just go do it. Have
And
someone
then
else do it.
they both sit there and go, we got to count it. Fine, I'll just do it.
No, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are going to be lost as adults.
Well, the best part about getting your oil changed, at least the place that I go to, and I don't think this is a special to the place I go, I get a free car wash too.
Oh, wow.
So it really is a 2 for
Wow.
one.
That's something.
So I just get the oil change, and I just sit and check my phone in the lobby, and then I walk out. I get a free car wash. Punch in the code. I'm like, this is the best.
Man,
I'm not doing that at home.
I love going
I'm
to
not
Valvoline.
sponging up. And
No.
Then, yeah. Oh, no way.
We've talked about this, Corey. I love going to Valvoline because I like to hear them yell about what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wish
Hey,
Perkins.
Bay too?
I wish Perkins did that. Ham on the griddle.
Bacon down.
But I've never, they're yelling Bay 1, Bay 2, Bay 3. I've never
Yeah.
understood any of the words before Bay 2 or Bay 3, right? Hey, man, Bay 2?
Yeah.
What the hell did he
Yeah.
just say?
Right.
No idea. I don't care. I'm playing games on my phone for the next 15 minutes. Change my oil, please.
Yeah, and fill up my tires.
Oh, yeah.
Show me how dirty my cabin filter is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And then you
Oh,
panic
yeah.
when they go, what PSI would you like?
No, it's the
What it says on the
it's
tire.
No,
what
it's
is
the
recommended.
opposite. They always be like 33 PSI. Does that work for you? Yes, that sounds perfect. That's exactly what I am requesting.
Yeah.
I was just
That's
about to
exactly what
say
I
that.
wanted.
sir.
Actually,
Thank
no,
you.
put 34 in the back right tire. I like that ride. I like the way that feels.
Lots of right turns.
So, Moss, just like you the other day, I had to go with Bailey to get an oil change because she's still nervous because she doesn't know what she's supposed to say yes to or say no to. I'm like, that's fine, I'll come with you. And I know we've said this 1,000 times on the show, but it's just different to have a kid go through it. They come around the corner and they show the oil and they go, "There's the level." And then we go, "Yep, cool." And they walk away and she's like, "What was I looking for?" I go, "I don't know, and I don't think they know either."
Yeah.
But I said to her, I go, my logic is they wouldn't show it to us if it was wrong.
Right.
Because if one of us does know, they're going to get caught.
And
So
you
they
never-
show it to you, showing you that it's the correct level. So just nod your head and
yeah.
go, "Perfect. That's exactly the level we look." She goes, "Okay."
It's all part of the presentation, which you gotta
Yep.
love. They're yelling out things that you don't know
love it.
what's going on.
I do like that.
They're
I
asking
do.
you questions. They're showing you the dipstick and everything like
Sure.
that. And that's why they can charge you that much.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Then there's coupons for all of them.
Absolutely,
Just
man.
get the app, man.
Yeah.
But I
You
love
knock
it
like
all.
15 bucks
Time
off.
for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
That's right. Thank you, Builders Remodelers. Thank you.
Kevin Durant traded to the Rockets for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the number 10 pick in this week's draft, and 5 second-round picks, which are mostly worthless, but still. The dream officially dead. He's not going to be a Timberwolf. We learned that a handful of days ago anyway when we heard that he didn't want to come here. According to him, Miami, San Antonio, and Houston were the 3 teams he really wanted to go to, and this is one of them. So the 15-time All-Star, nearly 37 years old, headed to Houston.
I'm glad he finally got something he wanted.
Yep.
It's good for him.
He really is.
We didn't want him here anyway.
No.
I would have cost a lot.
I was going to say, not for what Houston gave up,
No
right?
way.
Yeah,
They
it would
gave
have.
up a ton.
They gave up a lot. They gave a couple of good players, and then obviously a lot of those second-round picks, which the Wolves don't have a lot of. We don't even have a lot of first-round picks, so we could use those second-round picks, and then he's going to want an extension as well. And the Wolves, as much as it would have been great to have Kevin Durant here, if he could have got him for the right price, the Wolves should be in the market for a point guard. That's a more pertinent need, I believe. But that's just me putting it in the spin zone because it would have been awesome to have Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
NBA
right.
draft is Wednesday and Thursday. The Wolves select 17th and 31st.
Great, good. Are we
And
doing
does
the Power Trip mock draft?
Sure.
We actually would like to keep you on the show if possible.
Okay, thank you.
Are we going to ask Ben?
Swedberg, you can't make any trades.
Oh, man.
Does it sound like we're supposed to make any moves before the draft or during the draft? Is that right? Or
It doesn't seem like it, but I don't think there was a lot of hearsay about it last year either, and they ended up moving up in the draft to get Rob. But I don't know how much assets we have to even give up. But I
as
mean,
far as getting rid of Gobert.
But I mean, if I'm Tim Connolly, do I call Phoenix? Maybe. Do I maybe have dialogue with Portland? Possibly. Did that answer your question?
Covered it. Yeah. Yeah,
that's it.
thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Just remember you heard it here first, though. If it happens, then I said that they called.
Maybe.
Yep.
All right.
I said maybe.
Yeah,
Said it
I
might happen.
think that's
so if
good.
it happens,
I'll
make
I'll
sure
give you the credit for if it does or doesn't happen.
That's
That's all he wants.
really all I've ever wanted
Yep.
is somebody to tell me that I'm
Recognize,
worth
baby.
something, that I have value.
God, I had somebody email me that the other day. I had this interview, or I sat down with these people or whatever. We're having this like little coffee interview, whatever. And he sends me up a follow-up email, and I just about puked in my mouth because he said, "I just want you to know that I appreciate your time and that you were heard and seen. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
Did you feel heard and seen in the moment?
I did.
Did you feel
I
even
didn't
more
feel
heard
like
and seen after the
I
email?
didn't feel like they were not paying attention. I mean, it was 3 people. It wasn't like a big conference room. It was 3 people.
You're dismissing this. I like this. Every time I go to Abbott's office from now on when we talk business, which is almost never because we mainly just go in there and rip people, right?
Yeah.
So the next time I go in there and actually talk about business or the show, if he doesn't send me a text or an email saying like, hey, all of your points were heard and I hope you feel seen because I listened to every word you said. If he doesn't do that, I'm going to file some kind of report.
Did this person who emailed you like assume this probably doesn't happen much for him?
No, I think
Right?
I think that's just the BS corporate jargon now that people have to send out because all like the younger employees want to feel seen and heard. And so I'm like,
How do they know they have value?
well,
They're not
that's
seen.
the thing is like, I almost took offense to it because I'm like, I didn't feel like I was not seen and heard. Like you don't have to tell me that. Like, do I come off like as a person that needs to feel seen and
Not at all.
heard?
Not at all.
So
I
I'm
think
like,
you're thinking about it now,
I'm like,
though.
get
That's
those filthy words out of your mouth and stop typing that. That is awful.
That is awful.
awful.
Even if you're doing it to the kids or that are in the generation that need that, don't you feel dirty going, yes, Tyler, you feel seen and heard, I hope, because I saw you and heard you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's so gross.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's where we're at like in a business setting now.
Oh,
Hey.
I just got a text from Abbott. I hear you and see you, Corey. You matter. Thanks, Chad.
Boy, he's being funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that didn't sound sincere, but again,
Yeah.
I have a hard time reading tone over text.
Just reading, period.
No, you're thinking of Paul. He'll be back tomorrow.
So that has not filtered into the iHeart vernacular.
Not yet, but I'm sure it will.
No.
Thank God.
Could you imagine Swedberg sending you an email like that?
No.
Hell
But here we do radical candor. We don't have time to tell people that they are heard or seen. We just say, you're not good.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. This is so poorly timed, but stay tuned for the iHeart I Hear You and See You Music Festival coming up in January in Vegas.
When are tickets
14,000 people are going to get tickets for this. None of them from the Twin Cities, but we're going to talk about it for the next 8 months. The See and Hear Music Festival.
Will
from
Bobby
iHeart.
Bones be the host?
Bobby Bones your mom. It's a different guy. He's heard and he's felt.
Bones your mom. Okay, that's a weird last name.
It's
Stevie Wonder's
Swedish.
actually the headliner.
See, but Chris ripping iHeart for having a See and Hear music festival and then giving away tickets all over the country, but none of them going to Twin Cities citizens. That's called radical candor. Again, that we're just being honest and blunt,
Yeah.
and the company loves that. That we're just saying it just doesn't make any sense for us to promote it because nobody from the Twin Cities is going. You know, radical candor.
Yeah.
Honesty.
That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that the other word for just honesty?
Yeah, it's constructive criticism, sure.
Yeah.
Because we love this company so much, we're going to be honest with them.
Yeah. Amen, brother.
Yeah, amen.
You know
and also
what?
with you.
I feel like the suits in San Antonio feel seen.
I
and
should
heard.
probably email him and ask. I'll send a clip of the show.
Don't do that. Don't want them to know what we're doing here.
Send a clip of the Breakfast Club. They do like that show.
They do.
They like Bobby Bones.
Yeah.
They like Breakfast Club.
Who doesn't like Judd Nelson?
That might be it. Might be it.
I like Bobby Bones your mom.
He's going to be at that iHeart See and Hear Music Festival in
Sure is.
Vegas.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And he's going over to the VMAs.
I think you mean the...
What do they call it?
The TNAs.
No.
With the AVN.
Thank you.
I just looked it up. I didn't know that off the top of my head.
Headlines is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival
Presented by Capital One.
is coming back to Las Vegas,
September 19th and 20th. Streaming live only on Hulu.
and you can be there.
For a weekend full of superstar performances, never before seen collaborations, and once in a lifetime artist moments you'll have to see to believe. Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. Get your tickets today at AXS.com. And we'll see you at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Presented by Capital One.
Hear the Lynx all summer long on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proud to support women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and together, we'll help make them happen. Our team is committed to empowering your financial future with skillful guidance and personalized strategies. Visit rbcwealthmanagement.com.
In his hometown. You're not going to want to miss this.
Explore the latest. Open the free iHeartRadio app and see what's trending now.
952-0-RES. Give them a call. Get your carpets cleaned this month. I'm sure some of you still have big-time life events later this summer, maybe a grad party still lingering. Well, get your home clean. 0-RES clean before that happens. I've been using them for over 12 years. I know a lot of you have as well for carpet cleaning, air duct system cleaning, upholstery, rugs, tile. They do it all with a 4.9 Google rating with 20,000 plus reviews. They're absolutely spectacular. And this month, they still want you to save 20% off all services across the board. All you have to do is mention KFAN, and 0-RES takes 20% off. So if you need your carpets cleaned at your home, your cabin, your business, they can do it. If you want to be breathing clean air duct system cleaning, 20% off. Go to 0resminnesota.com, 0resminnesota.com, or call 952-0-RES. Get on the calendar as quickly as possible. Who knows if this deal is going to go into July, so make sure you book today at 952-0-RES and mention KFAN.
Today doesn't have to suck. Break through your day-to-day boredom by downloading Call of Duty Mobile for free and enjoy fun gameplay featuring fan-favorite Call of Duty maps, modes, and operators, plus tons of new mobile content anywhere, anytime. Available on both the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Download for free now. Rated M.
Craving a dew? Get 3 20-ounce Mountain Dews for just $5 at Holiday Station stores. Mix, match, and save big, but hurry. It's a limited-time deal. Quench your thirst with savings. Mountain Dew, 3 for $5 only at Holiday. Do not miss out.
Hey, it's Hockey. How are you? Listen, I know you got real work to do, right? You got a real job. You got things that need to be accomplished, things that you can't wait around on. Worn out tracks on your big machine, they slow everything down. You know that. And in honor of Caterpillar's 100th anniversary, Ziegler Cat is offering a limited-time centennial deal on Cat rubber tracks. They're engineered for traction, for durability, for performance. These tracks are built to keep you moving and to reduce downtime. So celebrate a century with serious savings. Just head to ZieglerCat.com. That's ZIEGLER. ZieglerCat.com for all the details. ZieglerCat.com.
Nordo here for the Modern Sportsman. Shooting range, firearm shop, training center. It's all up in Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. Speaking of training, you got to check out their permit to carry class. You can still take it in person, of course, but it's now online. At Modern Sportsman, you're always going to get the hands-on range instruction from experts, but you can learn the classroom portion from the comfort of your home. Don't let your busy schedule keep you from getting your permit to carry. Just do it online. Check it out at the Modern Sportsman in Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
Hello?
Oh, hello. May I speak to your mother? You know, on account of how young your voice sounds?
Yeah, that's a good one. What can I do for you?
Well, ma'am, I'm with the Quintuple A Roofing Squad, the foremost experts on roofs.
Oh, good. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am. You'll be happy to know that shingles come in a variety of attractive colors, including gray and brown.
Yes, that's great. But does your bid include ice and water, drip edge, ventilation, and permits?
Did I mention they also come in green? Okay, so much for Minneapolis.
When you need a roof, you need someone who not only knows their shingles, but knows everything else about roofing in this unforgiving climate. You need All Around. All Around is platinum preferred with American-made Owens Corning shingles that come with the best warranty in the business at super competitive prices, plus special rate financing. Visit allaround.com for a free no-obligation consultation.
All around, we get it done and we do it great.
Speaking of getting it done, how about those Minnesota Aurora? They clinched their 4th straight Heartland Division title and a spot in the playoffs Sunday night. They did that. That makes 47 straight regular season matches without a loss. Come on now. The team scored 3 goals over the weekend to increase the amount donated to NAMI for mental health programs. By the way, $2,700 to NAMI for mental health programs. Aurora has one more regular season home game against, I should say, on Saturday night at TCO Stadium. Again, one more regular season home game Saturday night at TCO Stadium. So let's get out there, cheer for more goals, more money for mental health, more wins for our ladies. Saturday, June 28th, 7 p.m. Tickets at mnaurora.com. That's mnaurora.com. Are you kidding me? 47 straight regular season matches without a loss? Let's get out there. One more regular season game before the playoffs. Saturday, June 28th, 7 p.m. mnaurora.com. Go, Aurora!
All your favorite KFAN shows are also your favorite podcasts. Listen back on iHeartRadio and KFAN.com. Presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, Builders and Remodelers. Ah, yes. You want to hear a bad day?
Sure. Yeah, let's hear it.
You're a lawyer, and you're in court, and you accidentally do this.
This could have been 3 separate...
Okay, but it wasn't 3 separate. Let's go with what happened in the case.
But, honey, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Honor. That, I don't know what to say to that. I apologize.
Go ahead.
The question here... I'm sorry, I've just been totally thrown by
I
my
can
mistake.
imagine. I'm a little thrown by that also, if I'm being honest.
Your Honor, I don't know what to say.
Well, go ahead. You've only got 1 minute and 7 seconds left.
God. Yeah. My palms are sweating just for this.
That's so cringy.
Called her honey.
Honey.
The judge.
Oh, yeah.
Judge,
just
honey.
condescending no matter what, but then to a judge.
He's so used to arguing with his wife.
Honey, just, settle down.
Oh, my
boy.
God. He might as well just quit. Just go to the moon.
Did he win the case?
No. I don't know.
Man.
I have no idea.
There's no way he could have.
One more time, okay?
This could have been 3 separate...
Okay, but it wasn't 3 separate. Let's go with what happened in the case.
But, honey, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Honor. That, I don't know what to say to that. I apologize.
Go ahead.
The question here... I'm sorry, I've just been totally thrown by
I
my
can
mistake.
imagine. I'm a little thrown by that also, if I'm being honest.
Your Honor, I don't know what to say.
Well, go ahead. You've only got 1 minute and 7 seconds left.
God, love this. Just crawling.
He's my new favorite guy.
Oh, my God.
What's the details of the case? Do you know?
I don't know.
Apparently, there were 3 different parts to it.
Golly, Mom.
Could you imagine sitting there and he's speaking for you and you're like, oh, son of a bitch. I'm going to the chair.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Listen, Toots.
Oh, my God.
It's not the way this works.
Whoops. That's pretty good.
Okay, let me see here. Here you go. In a gift of the digital gods, Colorado appellate courts, oral arguments, blah, blah, blah. And, Judge Terry Fox is in the middle. This guy's being too creative. I just want the details. I have no idea.
Honey, seriously, can you just
please,
stay
honey,
to the...
please.
Honey, can you stay on task, please?
Honey? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Man. Anyway, yeah. There you go.
Man, I hope he somehow bounces back.
He will.
I hope so. Somehow embrace that a little bit.
I think he should move.
Play
It's
into
not
it.
like a slur, though. I mean, it's just like,
No.
it's super embarrassing, but it's not like he's killed somebody, right?
What
I
would-
mean,
But if
what
this
would be
is
worse? Would he him calling her honey or calling his wife Your Honor?
I think we've all had that feeling in the past anyway.
Now it's time for headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar, get solar panels put on with Wolf River Electric. They're the best.
Thank you, Wolf River.
These guys are the best. Elio set the record for worst Pixar opening ever, just $21 million. Despite really good reviews, we were just talking about it off the air a couple segments ago. Something like 85%, so it got good scores, but nobody cared. Worst opening ever for a Pixar film, just $21 million. Whoops.
I didn't even know anything about it, honestly.
Me neither, yeah.
Whoops.
Well, we talked about it a little bit on Friday, and that was it. First time I'd heard of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's about.
Well, I did actually see this story and a Toy Story. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crime and Punishment.
Yes. But when that first came out, it only made 29.
29.
Yeah.
But that was the trendsetter, right? It was the first of a kind.
Early on, yeah.
Yep. Elemental in 2023 made 29.6, which was bad for a Pixar movie, but it went on to earn $500 million globally. Globally, that's the key, not domestically. But still, so picks are crossing their fingers that happens. The fam and I watched Minecraft last night on HBO. Kid just didn't seem to want to go see it in the theater, even though she played Minecraft a lot growing up.
Jack Black, right?
Jack Black and Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Out of 10, I give it 1.6.
Oh, wait a minute, honey.
Terrible.
Wait.
Sweetheart, I'm telling you.
But did she destroy your living room?
No, for Chicken Jockey, that part was dumb too. No, I just didn't get it. It was the visuals were fine. I just can't believe that the story was so lazy and irrelevant. Like the story had it was just a vehicle to make them go to different parts of the world and then hit those pig guys with like hammers. It was worthless. She liked it though. But she went to we paused it and she went to the bathroom at one point and Angie just whispered, she goes, "Are you hating this as much as me?" I go, "Oh, probably more." Probably more.
Did you fast forward a little bit?
Did you guys sneak
that would
away?
have been a great idea.
Did you guys sneak away and make out then?
No, that movie did not put anybody in the mood to do anything like that.
Did she look at you and go, "Wait a minute, honey"?
Come here, honey.
I thought the kid would hate it too, but she actually liked it, which is fine. Terrible. Anyway.
Terrible.
Do you call her kid at home? You call her a kid a lot here, like when you talk about her.
I don't know what I call her.
Like
I call her honey and sweetheart.
Listen here, kiddo.
Yep. That would be good just to
come here,
talk like
kid.
that. Orlando Bloom, apparently not a big fan of his gal Katy Perry's space trip, according to a bunch of the tabloids, so take that for what it's worth. He told her the whole thing looked ridiculous. He said it was cringeworthy and embarrassing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
this is going to go well.
He's speaking for the American public.
Right.
For sure, but don't you think they should have had that
He's
talk
just being honest.
beforehand? Yeah, radical candor.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd say that to her. I'd be like, "No, that was awesome.
Yeah, great job, sweetheart, going to space."
So proud of you."
Yep.
Yeah, honey, when you rip me all the time,
Yeah.
every once in a while, I'm going to be brave enough.
comes back.
I'm going to throw it at you.
Now take off your top.
All right,
I
Ben.
was talking to you, Mus.
Oh, okay.
I know you have to go in like 2 minutes, so I hate to put you in a tough spot with 2 minutes to go. In order, from oldest to youngest, name all of your kids. Go.
From oldest to youngest. Boy, Ames, Witt, Wells.
Was it correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
During a recent appearance on the Really Good podcast, that's the actual name of it, Nick Cannon was asked to name all 12 of his kids, and he forgot the last two.
Ew.
He failed to name the two youngest, Beautiful Zeppelin, that's an actual name.
How do you forget that?
And Halo Marie. So he forgot Beautiful and Halo.
That's why you just name them all George.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a lot easier that way.
I kind of like Halo.
Halo's cool.
Halo's kind of a cool name.
Beautiful Zeppelin is a terrible
Beautiful
name.
Zeppelin.
Yeah.
No. Burning Zeppelin.
Halo's not bad.
That poor kid in every class. That I don't know if that's a girl or if that's a boy. I don't know. But in every class, they're gonna announce. They're doing the roll call. You're just like, oh.
Well, how about when these kids are old enough to grow up and the other kids realize that at some point your dad didn't remember the two of you existed? That'll be fun.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
Remember when your dad was on that podcast and forgot you?
I'm not sure that he's around much to even feel like they have a daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy?
I think Zeppy's kind of a cool nickname, though.
Yeah.
But
it's not bad.
Yeah.
Beautiful Zeppelin Cannon.
Oh, man. Cannon.
Ben, actually here, last one because you got to go. You can do this one on Twin Cities Live today. A study has found that Viagra, insert jokes here, is good for your bones.
Hell yeah.
Your actual bones.
Did you say boner?
Nope, actual bones.
Yeah,
Viagra
man.
apparently is good for your bones.
What?
I like it. We should all be on a supplement. Daily.
Daily supplement.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Why not, right?
I'm not a racist.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen, guys, outside of pitch and tents, I have to go.
Yeah.
I love all you beautiful people.
I love you.
Will we see you Thursday?
You will see me Thursday. What's your guys' schedule for the 4th of July?
We are off on the 4th, but here on Thursday the 3rd.
Yeah. I'll probably be out for the 3rd.
Fair enough. We probably should be too. Is that a company holiday? The 3rd? If it is, we're off then too.
Oh.
Radical candor.
Yeah. Before I leave, I just want you guys to know that I see all of you visually, conceptually, and that you guys have been heard today.
Wait a minute, honey.
Listen, honey.
That's great, man.
Yeah. So I'll leave you with that. Bye.
Bye. There he goes.
3 to 4:30 today, Twin Cities Live. Benjamin Lieber and Elizabeth Reese, or as Sauce calls her, that one lady.
Hey, Core.
Yeah.
Check this out. This is brand new. I just got this on my news here. Artificial intelligence startup Anthropic's safety tests have uncovered a disturbing trend. Most AI models, including Meta, Google, OpenAI, and its own, apparently resort to blackmail if it feels threatened. The San Francisco-based company set a safety scenario, giving the AI models access to fictional company emails. When an email discussion appeared about replacing the current AI model, the AI model threatened the engineer with publicly releasing a fictitious compromising email. The Anthropic says the findings suggest that most leading AI models will engage in harmful behaviors when given sufficient autonomy.
Isn't AI actually fed by humans, right? I mean, it's...
Well, you know, it only has information that's been given to it.
Right, so I guess it's reflecting a little bit. There's probably people out there who would actually send that.
I think
and threaten that.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
So this is really bad because it's only 20% accurate because I don't know the other 80%.
Cool.
But Real Time with Bill Maher was talking about AI this week, and they had a couple of guys on, and one of them was talking about everybody that he's talked to in Silicon Valley, basically saying people inside the tech industry and AI, in terms of how far are we from really having AI taking a ton of our jobs, taking over our lives? Like, is this, decades out? How far out are we? And he said everybody inside the industry says it's going to happen way faster than we thought, and that everybody else currently thinks. That in a lot of ways they're a little bit nervous that it is right around. The number that he threw out was like 2 years. 2 years.
2 years
before we see significant change culturally because of AI. Because right now it does feel like, oh, isn't this fun? You go to ChatGPT and you ask it a question and it does something cool. They're saying that the transition to true AI integration into our everyday lives is going to be way faster than people think.
It's incredible to think that
terrifying.
I mean, in the long run, we were always destined to destroy ourselves.
Yep.
To create the thing that destroys us. Crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun.
No. Or maybe. I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah, I think our generation will be dead before it completely obliterates our society, but you never know.
You never know.
Maybe a Terminator will come here and save us all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, to stop this before it gets out of control.
But how many times have we mentioned this? Again, we all have kids that are college age or just got done with college or whatever. If you're 16 years old right now, when we went to school, you had to say, what job do I think I could do for 40 or 50 years and like what would I enjoy for 40 or 50 years? Right. Now they have to ask themselves, is my job even going to be in existence in 5 years? That's totally different. But think of how many jobs you could, I don't know, go to college for right now, and they would be literally obsolete within the next 5 to 10 years.
Just go into the trades.
How many of those trade jobs are going to be erased?
AI's not going to raise a barn or build a house.
Yeah, there you go. Won't be able to
are you nuts?
Fix your toilet.
Right.
Are you nuts? They have
AI's going to plumb?
They have computer printed homes already that are you can shake your head. That's what they're saying though, Musk. That's exactly these guys' points.
AI's going to change your oil?
Yeah.
Are they still going to yell, pay one?
Won't need it. Why can't that be replaced? Of course that could be automated.
Well, I won't need a car because I won't have a job, so there's nothing to do.
There we go.
But but my point is all these jobs that you feel like are, well, those are irreplaceable. The experts are saying it's going to blow our minds what AI replaces pretty quickly here. It's going to be a lot of jobs. And then it's are there upsides to that? What if our life is easier because it is all automated?
Yeah, but how are you making any kind of money?
That is another fantastic question. I don't know. So that big switch, though, is coming. And that's the fear is who knows what that looks like. I guess whoever figures that out first is going to make a ton of money, right? Got to be first.
Yeah. I don't know.
You'll be fine.
Well, here's what I know.
Garage beers aren't going to be automated. That can still be you.
Oh, man, that would be the worst.
Here's what I know. Just like everything that's going on with bombing of Iran, I can't do anything about it.
Right.
I could worry about it, but that's about all I can do.
Yep.
So I choose not to do
Yeah,
that.
you're not going to stop this wheel.
I'm not gonna be able to stop anything.
Nope.
I can barely stop my own car. I need new brakes.
Well said.
Yeah. So when's the AI gonna drive me around? Pretty soon, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's already
Like the
automated
movie
cars.
WALL-E.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how I'm gonna look here pretty quick. Like, what if I have more time to be badass?
Exactly.
What if it gives me time to learn karate?
Sure. Or carjitsu.
Yeah. Right. And then I just spend my time beating ass.
Sure. Until that's automated.
Time.
Beating ass.
I got more time.
Owen Wilson has been confirmed for the 4th Meet the Parents movie.
That's what we need.
I guess they're doing another one.
No kidding.
The only one that was good was the first one. It was fantastic. 2 and 3 were unwatchable.
Yeah.
First one's unbelievably
The second
funny.
one was okay, but yeah, the first one, without a doubt. The
First one was great.
Yeah.
A woman is suing her former employer, claiming a manager deliberately put a Chucky doll on her chair, even though the whole office knew she had a fear of dolls.
Yeah, put dolls in anybody's chair, even if they don't have the fear. Dolls are creepy.
No, they're fun.
Well, those kinds of dolls. Okay, that's
No,
different.
I do go to a lot of antique stores, and there are dolls where you're like, boy, that one's got the devil in it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Remember Toby's on the way up north, and you'd stop to go get those caramel rolls or caramel
sure.
rolls that are so
Hinckley.
good?
Hinckley, yeah.
Yeah, and they used to have the doll room behind there.
I did not know about
Oh,
that.
there was dolls in that little
Really?
room that was just by the counter.
Yeah.
Just so creepy.
It's like Paul's Pleasure Palace, you know, with that one room full of dolls.
The surprise dolls.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was, yeah. They got AI in those now. Their hands literally move up and down.
They tickle you.
Yeah, they do tickle you, like you're a baby. One of them's shaped like PA, and it pees itself. And it's got great hair. And it screams, "He's loose!" right when you're about done.
About done. According to a new report, the states that throw the most cash at OnlyFans.
Oh, my.
Is Minnesota in the top 5? Yes or no?
No.
Jeez, I mean,
I
depending on what location you're going directly in Minnesota.
Not that I need this information, but is this per capita? Do you know what I mean? Like, because we don't have a lot of people in this state comparatively.
Yeah, it says per 10,000 residents.
Okay,
How
there you
much
go.
money
All right.
is spent per 10,000 residents?
Okay.
I would say we're probably.
I would say we're not.
No.
I don't think we're that
No.
honey.
Yeah, we're probably right around, I don't know.
The
20.
warmer you are, the hornier
All right, let me. You are correct. We are not in the top 5. But I want you all to guess one. One of the states that borders Minnesota is in the top 5. Which one and why?
Well, Wisconsin.
I'm going to say Iowa because there's just not a lot of options.
That is the correct answer.
Oh,
Iowa
wow.
is in the top 5. So
Whoa.
West Virginia is number 1.
Yeah.
Nevada 2.
Okay.
Colorado 3. Illinois 4. Iowa 5.
I guess just because I've been to Waterloo, that was why I guessed that.
Yeah. Did you see Napoleon? Nevada surprises me. Like,
It's got to be a little bit related to money because check out the bottom 5. The bottom 5, Mississippi is dead last. Louisiana came second to last, then Arkansas, Alabama, and Alaska. So 5 states that don't have a ton of money, at least.
and very bad Wi-Fi.
Louisiana, all you need are beads, and you can see whatever you need.
Man.
All right, try this one.
Give it to me.
In New York, what percentage of OnlyFans users are men?
Ooh.
This is New York, so tons and tons of people. How many people that use OnlyFans in New York are men?
It has to be a lot. 85%.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be like 92.
Chris almost nailed it, 83%.
Yeah.
83.
Yeah. Isn't it like that probably across the country? Isn't it mostly men all over the place?
I would think so.
I would think.
It's mostly our fault.
Yeah, lady.
Women that want to be on OnlyFans.
No.
Oh, yes. Okay. I guess. Okay. I just thought of 3. Okay.
Especially to pay for it, right? Not just like Google, like, what does Chris Hemsworth look like, but to actually pay for it.
Yeah.
That's what dudes do.
Yeah.
Gals are smarter than that.
Way creepier. Yeah.
According to a new psychology expert, or a new report from a psychology expert, the color green, if you wear it, makes you less anxious.
If you wear it.
If you're wearing green, it affects your mood and behavior.
Yeah. Who said this?
Some psychology expert.
Yeah. John
There's a
Nelson.
color psychology expert?
Yep.
Sure there are.
Red, yellow, and orange are warm colors. They can evoke feelings ranging from warmth to hostility.
This story alone has someone somewhere going, see, Dad, it actually is a career.
I see what you said about the color thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you
What
want
the hell
to,
you gonna do
be
with
calm,
that?
if you want to calm down, wear some green, I guess. I don't know if I buy that. We can end, at least for me, on this one. I think this is kind of funny. A driver is facing charges after police pulled them over for driving way too slow.
Okay.
Really stoned.
You would be thinking they're stoned or
Yeah, of
they're
course.
drunk.
Yeah.
It's Tommy Boy, right? You're going 7. Well, the reason why they were driving super slowly is they had a mattress balancing on the top of the car. So it wasn't secured. It was just balancing.
Yeah.
So they got pulled over. To take it up a notch, this is probably the intelligence level of the person doing it. The driver asked the cops for a police escort to safely get the mattress home. The cops said, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I literally saw
Police escort.
on the drive up here on 169 a mattress tied up to the top of a CRV. They had the box spring, mattress first, box spring, and then they had the footings on there as well. And it's like any other vehicle where you're driving behind. If you're driving by, it's like a truck is in front of you and you're just watching crap just flying around. You're going to speed to get around them. And of course, you got to look at the driver and go, okay, let's see if they actually know what they're doing there.
Right. Is this person capable of securing a mattress?
And it was bungeed on there too. Not even like the ratcheted straps. It was just bungeed on there. I'm like, I was terrified.
Beautiful.
But the other thing I was that
Well, what did
happened
this
morning,
person look like? Was it a guy, gal, age? Give me.
old lady.
Old lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
wow.
that-
I'm
yeah.
sure she did a great job.
Good for her. man.
I
I'm
hope she
surprised.
made it. But also this morning, your hands up, Corey?
Woodhawk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thank you for that.
But
I felt
she's
weird,
bringing
yeah.
the bed. Why not?
Yeah. She goes everywhere. She's prepared.
This is the first time that I've seen this morning it happened. As I was going through traffic, a motorcyclist actually was going through between the cars. Because now you can, right?
Today's the day. No, June. Yeah, I think it happened at the beginning of June. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
You can bob and weave now.
That's the
in
first time
Minnesota?
I've seen it. Have you? Would you do that, Hawk? Are you?
Only following the rules.
Yeah.
At a stoplight, I might move up to the front of the line. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were going
Yeah.
like 17 miles an hour at that point because it was,
Yeah. Yeah, I
backed
still
up a
am
bit,
not
but-
comfortable because I do know that drivers get angry at you for doing it even though you're allowed to do it.
Right.
You know what I
But
mean?
it was just
Not worth
weird
the
to
risk.
see.
Yeah, right.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah. A groundbreaking ceremony for the Athletics Baseball Stadium in Vegas today. It's happening, and I got to be honest with you, I wasn't even sure they really still were going there, but they are. It's official. Groundbreaking today.
Everybody's there but the NBA.
That's right. Which is weird.
They'll get there eventually,
Yeah,
but
they
geez,
will.
I can't believe they're going to be last.
I know.
Mus, thanks for your time.
I love you
Goodbye,
guys.
Musman. Love you, brother.
9 to
Bye.
noon is next. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Sauce will be back from San Diego. We'll see you tomorrow at 5:30 right here on The Fan.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abadabba. I love you. Enjoy this perfect day.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK